Hey guys, this is Chris of Bluegrass Auto Works. Today I'm testing out McKee's 37's Tire and Rubber Rejuvenator Concentrate, which I have here in this bottle. I've already mixed it up in a 32-ounce spray bottle. We're going to be using Lexus RX 350's tires today. Try to get them cleaned up. I'm also going to be using foaming wheel cleaner and showing that off as well. Begin by spraying Tire and Rubber Rejuvenator directly onto the tire surface. You'll see it go to work right away. The browning you're seeing here is the old dressings and dirt lifting off the tire. You'll want to give it some time to dwell before you begin scrubbing it in the next step. Once you've given the product enough time to dwell, take your favorite tire brush and use it to agitate the product. Make sure to brush the tire really well and go around the entire tire surface. This will help lift off any remaining dressings or dirt that may still be sticking to the tire after the product is dwelled on it. Once you've brushed the tire really well, rinse it off thoroughly with water and make sure to get all the product off the tire surface. As you can see, the tire already looks much cleaner. There's no browning on the surface as it appears while it's wet here, but we're going to do one more test just for good measure to show you how clean it is. Take your Tire and Rubber Rejuvenator and spray it directly onto the tire again. As you see here, now there's just white bubbles coming off of it, no more browning at all. This means the tire is clean. Now we're going to use one of my favorite products. This is McKee's 37's Foaming Wheel Cleaner. This has become my go-to wheel cleaner over the past few months after using many different products over the years. This wheel cleaner breaks down brake dust like no other product I've used to date. It is super simple to use and is safe on all wheel surfaces. Foaming wheel cleaner is a color changing product. Like some other wheel cleaners on the market, when it makes contact with brake dust or other iron deposits on the wheel, it begins to change color as it breaks them down. This particular product turns more of an orange color and in some cases a gold or a yellow color as it makes contact with these deposits and it starts to break them down. Once the product has had time to dwell, you'll begin cleaning the wheel. Here I'm using a long reach wheel brush to clean out the wheel barrel area around the caliper and behind the spoke. They also make various other sizes and types of these brushes in case this type of brush won't work on the type of wheel you're working on. I know some wheels can be rather tight to get around the brakes and the caliper area, so they make smaller versions of these brushes if you need one. But these brushes work really well for this type of job, so I highly recommend them. Next, I'm going to take a larger wheel brush to clean the wheel face with, and also in between the spokes. Now this brush doesn't always work in between spokes, but these particular wheels had plenty of space in between them, so it worked perfect for this job. But I make sure to keep a wide variety of brushes with me, just in case this brush won't fit in between the spokes or into any tight areas on the wheel face. Next, I use a smaller brush as you see here to clean around the lug nuts and the center cap area. I also use this brush to clean around the outer rim of the wheel and the valve stem. And then I also use it to clean in between spokes if my other brushes won't reach in between there. These brushes work really well for tight areas. Once you've finished cleaning the wheel, you'll want to rinse it thoroughly and make sure to get all the product off of it. Don't forget to wash up inside the wheel and get all the product out of the wheel barrel area and behind the spokes. You want to try to leave as little product behind as possible. So that's my review of Tire and Rubber Rejuvenator Concentrate. As you can see in the video, it did a very good job of cleaning the tires up. They were pretty dirty. They were not the dirtiest tires I've done by any means, but Tire and Rubber Rejuvenator cut through them like a full strength all purpose cleaner would. But unlike an all purpose cleaner, it's actually safe for your tires, so you don't have to worry about them getting dried out or getting damaged from using too much all purpose cleaner on them like you hear about a lot. So this is a great product, it's a great value, and as of this video, it's $29.99 on McKee's 37's website. One 16-ounce bottle makes you 64 ounces of product. And I keep 32-ounce bottles with me personally, so it's really nice to be able to mix up 2 bottles if I need to out in the field. I only probably used around 30% of the bottle I mixed up, which was pretty impressive on all 4 tires. And it did an extremely good job of cutting through them using so little of product. So for a mobile detailer like me, it's nice to be able to carry a 16-ounce bottle with me, because I carry usually 2 totes with me up to the vehicle, one for exterior, one for interior. And this was small enough to keep in one of those totes without having to go back to the truck or the trailer to get what I need. It's also available in a gallon if you want it in a gallon, and they sell it in a non-concentrated version as well. So if you want something pre-mixed, they have it on the website if you would rather not deal with mixing it yourself. It's definitely one of the best products I've used to date that's dedicated to tires. I even was able to use it on rubber floor mats, all weather mats on this vehicle. I didn't have another product with me to clean it, so I decided to use this in its place because I had heard that it works. You'll see a video of that coming up after this one that shows off me using that, and it worked extremely well. So it's something to keep in mind if you're using it, that you can also use it to clean all weather mats with as well. So I definitely recommend the product. It works extremely well. And also, as you can see in the video, I definitely love foaming wheel cleaner. It has been working very well for me over the past few months, so I highly recommend it. It cuts through brake dust like nothing I've seen so far. I've used a lot of wheel cleaners, and it definitely cuts better than most products I've used to date. So it stays in my arsenal. It's the only wheel cleaner I use currently. I keep gallons of it in stock because I use it so often, and honestly I have no reason to use anything else at this point. It is a awesome product, and it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't checked it already. So I appreciate you watching the video today, and if you're interested in any of these products, they're all available on McKee's37.com. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.